Isn't she lovely? Isn't she wonderful? It's a funny moment when you're a reviewer and you realize you can't even find if you ever reviewed Redbreast 12, one of your favorites, on your channel. Here we go. Wah! Welcome to KIllco. My name is Brian, and today we are reviewing Redbreast 12. I should point out I'm not going to pour all of this only because I want to save some so I can review it with the other two at a later point in time. Good enough. And here we have a beautiful example of what Irish whiskey looks like. It's not as much as I usually pour, but you get the idea. That is pure liquid gold. It's gold. Onto the nose. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. It's going to be hard to critique this, and even harder to say what I like about it, because there's so much to like. It actually reminds me of fruits at first. But oh my gosh, there's a vanilla note on this that is crazy. It's actually making me salivate more. I smell it. You know what? They did something to this. What did they do? I've forgotten. You know what that means. As always, I had to check something. Finished in bourbon and sherry casks, so I am definitely getting a fruit note off of this, which I can only attribute to the sherry, and a wonderful sweetness. I would say a honeyed sweetness with this. It's delightful. It's reminding me of strawberry shortcake to some extent. All right, that's enough smelling for me because I really want to drink this. I haven't had Redbreast in quite a while, and I need to buy a bottle soon. But, you know, the pause is still going on in Rhode Island, so I really shouldn't be going anywhere. On to the palate. Oh, creamy deliciousness. And there's the burn. Blah. I'm trying to understand the term buttery, because people say that a lot with Irish whiskey. And this is a pot still, which apparently is something I really enjoy. There are some notes of spice, but I'm having difficulty picking out what they are. Nothing extreme, and nothing, prominent. Let's try again. This one will hold my tongue. Oh, that's good. I almost want to say like a toffee candy. There are spice notes, but it's not quite cinnamon, but it's a little prickly. Definitely not too. I want to say peppery, but there's no like black pepper. It's just doing that thing to my tongue that some spices do, where all of a sudden you feel these spiky things going on. I feel so bad that I poured so little. Oh, the joys of restraint. As far as the finish goes, is not good at that. Not great at doing reviews in general, but still like the whiskey. And I'm getting this dry and I would say kind of oaky notes from the end of it. My tongue is really dry. Makes me want to drink more. Shall we? Okay. Yeah. I recommend if you want to introduce people to whiskey, this is one of the best ones to start with. I don't want to say smooth, but it is. It's very easy to drink. All right. Now let's find some more words on the app I use, which of course, link down below. Unsurprisingly, it's fairly simple on the community notes, but we do have official overview as well, so that should be helpful, I hope. Again, I don't read this beforehand, so you find out as soon as I find out. Nose profile, vanilla, honey, and caramel. I think I said a couple of those. I said vanilla, and I think I said honey. I didn't say caramel, because caramel is more... I have a very distinct thought when it comes to caramels for some reason, and that's not what it would be. Caramel feels more like a bourbon thing to me. Community flavor profile. See, what I like about this is it's simple. We have spicy, vanilla, and caramel. Spicy. That's kind of vague. That's one of those terms I use a lot where it's spicy and it's always some kind of baking spice. I don't know if that's the same on here, but yeah, like as I said, I had these tinglings on my tongue, and I think all I could say was it's a little spicy or peppery or something. And the finish, also very simple, spicy vanilla oak. It's not a complicated whiskey, but it is perfect. The only thing that's better than this is the Redbreast 12 cask strength, in my mind. In my little world, that is the perfect Irish whiskey so far. Average price paid for this is around $58 to $60. I'm lucky if I can find it around here for 50. Official overview. Origin, Ireland, Cork. ABV is 40%, which I don't remember if I said or not. Type is single pot still, which is a glorious way to make whiskey as far as I'm concerned. Age is 12 years. Official color, copper gold alloy. That sounds pretty fancy. I don't remember what I said. I think it was just golden. I don't think I said yellow, but I did say it's kind of the perfect Irish whiskey color in my mind, and it is. Official nose. The nose is nutty and rich. There are notes of dried peels and spice, an oily note, and cut fruits. I agree. Official taste. The palate is spice and of good body. There are notes of nuts and citrus, and the peel and juice thereof. Wow. There are hints of marzipan and dried peels, and a hint of sherry. I think I was getting a citrus note, but I feel like I get a citrus note in everything. Official finish. The finish is long and creamy with custard and spice. Doesn't that sound good? It tastes good. Well, I have to say this is still one of my absolute favorites. I need a bottle of it soon. Hopefully I can get one before it gets much colder. There are a few others that contend with it, but if I only had to choose one, it would definitely be a Redbreast. Till next time. Till tomorrow. Live long and prosper. Don't forget to be awesome. And sláinte. Thank you for joining me on KIllco. Please remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.